Okay, so we have another tournament report, and it is from 30 April 2023. And we start with this Mathmech with standard list. You can take one crow, one Gosokri, so you can use it for cross out target too. Crow is really good against mirror or purely. Link spider inside. Let's say your opponent have link Peru, you can set in this set in link spider along with this micro code controller or something. Next we have super heavy from RAM tournament, and I believe this one is he got first place, but it is worth because he play in this, but he don't play. He don't play Max well, so I think he focus on OTK. Yeah, actually this list is interesting. Next we have Horackty Turbo. Yeah, you have not bad result. Next Pendulum Magician. Main deck actually standard. Extra is standard too. Side. You play one crow, one troll, two Kurikara, one Gosokre, one side, two shifter, one hit, one duster, two XYZ Encore, one Retribute, and two Santum. Next from YUGIOH, first base is Adaman with Fair Sleep. Second we have this Mathmech with Gospel in main deck, two Gospel. Next we have Flow. On fourth place we have Vanquish. Next another Mathmech. He play Scolding in here. For this list, he have access slot inside deck, and he play 3 undating Nightmare or something, so you can use it for Runick matchup. Next we have Purrely from Korean player, and he may take on this triplet. I don't know about this cat in main deck, because people usually use eagle, because you can cycle back eagle to your deck if you draw it. Next we have Kashtira, first place. Second place we have Purrely Runick. This is unusual to see this list. Next another Kashtira. Next we have Tear with Revolution Synchron. Next we have Air Ace. Next Branded. Next we have Synchron with Sumo Combo, and he plays small word for consistency. Next Altergeist, and next we have Nemuria. Yeah, I think this deck is going second deck maybe. And Exosister. Next we have Vanquish. I have good result, 7-1. And he play a lot of hand trap. Trigorikara is really crazy. 3 Valor, 3 Crow, 3 Maxi, 2 Bell, 3 S. Bell is really good right now, so you can make that opponent Mathmech trap. Satan extra. He plays set right. This is unusual. Next, Purrely with yeah, this one is individual record, 6-2, and he will take the droplet. Next, we have Vanquish, but this player may take 3, there can only be 1 and 1 skill drain. Next, super heavy, he may take 3 Ogre. This is unusual. Set 3 Kurikara, 3 Retelling C, 2 Shifter, and I like the idea about this cross in extra deck, because you can summon fusion in this link point with this exterior, and you can trigger the effect, and let's say you can summon a bike. Next we have Air Ace, this Chimera with Kashtira engine, next Unchained, next this Swordsoul, and top 8. Top 8 we have this Exo, and Buster Beater with Branded Engine, I think. Then Tear with Prevention, and next Super Heavy, and I think it is out FTK or not. Yeah, FTK build because he playing this Maxwell. Next Adaman, okay, so next we have Adaman with Super Heavy Engine, and he also playing this Galleys. Next Purrely, he may take 2 piece and 1 headshot. Next Vanquish, next Mathmech, next we have Labrynth, then we have this another Vanquish, Purrely, and take 1 Galto and Motora, Next, Air Ace. Next we have Exo. Then Purrely, he might take 2 Pro and 1 Piece. So this tree is for true power. He also might take this Retribute. This one is interesting. You can get like opponent Imper, and you can attach opponent spell trap in your first turn with this effect, I think. Next, another Exo. Next we have Purrely with Droplet in main deck. Next, Infernoble. Yeah, before we get the Battling Boxer, I think you can test this one. Next we have Labrynth. Next, another Purrely. Purrely and Purrely, I think. Yes. Next, Mikanko and Vanquish. I think we get some, some Vanquish get top. RS get lot, some RS get top too, and Labrynth. Next, Exo. I don't know what this card is. No, not. Okay, sorry. So, this one is from Master Duel, so I will skip it. This Mikanko is from list before, and we have this Revolution inside deck. This one is really interesting, because this Mayhime is level 6, and you can use this Mayhime plus Revolution to summon Power Tool to get equipped. Next Vanquish. He have 2 bagus guy in extra, and I don't know what this card is. Purrely and Mathmech. We have a Trap Eater in set deck. Next, Zefra with Super Heavy Engine. He also play this Symbolic Engine too. Next, Adaman. This list is from before. Invoke Kashtira. I think we still have a lot of lists. Next we have Purrely. He might take 3 Droplet. Next we have Runick. And then RS. I think I need to learn RS again. Next we have Mathmech. Okay, so this player may take 3 strike and 3 TT Crow. yeah, I think Humantic Ring is better. And second access inside deck. And 3 Song Judgment inside deck. Next Adaman. Next we have, yeah, it is Infernoble. I think it is, yeah, this list is from before too. Next, Purrely Magician from Korean player. He will take Valiant's Field. Next, Runick. Next, Purrely, but I think this list is from before too. Next we have Mathmech. And another Purrely with 5-1-1 record. Yeah, the 3 Discro, 3 Duel, 3 Imper, 3 Talent. Next Labrynth. Next we have Purrely with Pastor Peter, I think. Yeah, this is also weird. Runick, another Runick. Purrely with Striker engine. To engage 3 Encore. Also have this Vanity Spin. Next, Purrely with 1 Pro and 1 Piece in Mathmech. Yeah, this tournament have 1,600 players. This is really crazy. I don't know how they handle this event with this amount of players. But I think in this tournament he still not get done, maybe because he don't play a new exit. And this list also look old for me. Next tier with Trickstar engine. Next, I think this one is Tribri. Purrely with Gosokri in main deck. And Phantasma, yeah, this card is really strong against Mathmech. Next we have this Adaman. Next Purrely. And another tier. Next Super Heavy. Next we have Vanquish Soul. and he got top 8. I think in Vanquish list right now, yeah, people choose to play a lot of fan trap instead of play Purrely exit engine. And I think like 2 prosperity and 3 small bot is mandatory in this deck because you need yeah, more consistent. Next we have Air Ace. Next Scareclaw with Kashtira engine. Next Mathmech, and he got first place I think. Next Unchained, then yeah, I think this list is from before too. I don't know why he's always so up again. And yeah, this Chimera is from list before. And I think I want to talk about this tier list. Yeah, you cannot follow. You cannot believe this all because I think it is from one tournament. And in my opinion, S tier is still Mathmech plus Purrely. Runick is like tier A or B. So you can ignore something like this. Because as you can see, this is a logo from YUGIOH. Next, Mathmech. And finally from RAM tournament, first place Super Heavy, second place we have Runick with this Tyrant something. So you need to tribute 2 monster, and I think both player or only opponent cannot activate monster from field and hand. So the way you use this is tribute your Amano plus any Runick fusion, but I think this one is really a bit hard to use in this deck. Another Runick, and 4th place Mathmech. Next we have Purrely top 8, and yeah, this wait, yeah, this dimensional officer stop opponent to use droplet and force opponent to use like maxi. Next Tribri spright. Then we have this tier, and last we have another tier. Next Mathmech. Yeah, there is a lot of Mathmech. Next Purrely, he can take 1 cross out. And yeah, this is from Italian player. We got first place with Synchron. And this list is unusual, and he don't play smoke. And he also may take this definer. This is unusual too. And next, Lotus Cup, and 4th place, 3v3 tournament, Mathmech, plus Super Heavy, and plus Purrely, and another top 4, I think, Flow, and plus Kashtira, then Mathmech. Next, I think this one is 2nd place. Yeah, Purrely with Forbidden Lens, so you can protect your monster against XYZ and Gore. Mathmech, then Invoke Kashtira. Next, 1st place we have this unusual list. I think this one is Manadome FTK, because you play this Blazing and you play this Equip to change your Cyberstain into Psychic. Yeah, and you don't need to pay life point to use the effect. So I'm surprised with this list and result. And Branded plus Adaman. Maybe we need to see his personal record, because the undertake is not that bad, but the time Adaman is going well in this current meta. Next, we have Mathmech. Next, Purrely, and next we have Endymion, 45. Next Ace, next Kashtira. Yeah, Kashtira don't have any new from the list. Yeah, I think that's it. And in my opinion, Mathmech plus Purrely is still best deck, following deck like Runick, Super Heavy and else. So yeah, I think that's it.